Alright, good morning everybody. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday morning? Depending on where you live, maybe super hot and humid Saturday morning like it is here in Georgia. What is going on with my camera? Oh, my autofocus wasn't on. Alright. So if anybody happens to jump in the stream, let me know how the quality is. Because I know that my internet was acting kind of stupid here a little while ago. But yeah, so this morning we are doing Panini Contenders group break. Even though I only had 3 buy-in, I only sold 3 slots so far. There's 21 total slots in it, so if you're interested in getting a slot in Panini Contenders, there's 6 autos in here. So if you want an auto, it's a good chance to get an auto. 6 of the 21 packs should have autos in them. So let me know if it's buffering real bad on your end, because for some reason right before I started streaming, my internet wanted to be stupid and started acting up like it knew I was about to go live. And it's like, you know what? Let's turn up the latency up there at their house. Card obvious about to go live. So the stream status says the health is good, but yet it's showing problems streaming it for some reason. Let me turn off the live preview and see if that helps. Type it in the chat here. I can't spell. Weird on my end. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna give it a few minutes, let people trickle in, see if they want to get in on the slot. So I got some Lucy packs here. I still had some coupons left over from Series 1 Blaster, and I think these were the last 2 coupons I had. There was one more I had left over from that Series 1 Blaster. It was for a Fat Pack of Heritage, but I never saw a Fat Pack of Heritage this year. What's up, Scotty? How you doing? So, yeah, these were my last 2 coupons from that Series 1 box. And then I got a Lucy pack of 2018 Prestige. So we'll see what we got in there. Scotty, how you doing this morning? I saw you on Pepino's stream. And then Pepino, like, killed his own stream. So, opening this fat pack of Big League. Not really expecting much out of this. I've seen enough Big League this year to where I really don't want to buy anymore if I don't have to. Greinke, Simba, Springer, Garcia, Loriana rookie, Freeman, Calhoun. So what I'm looking for in here is a Pete Alonso short print. That'd be nice. At work watching YouTube. That's right. Get paid to watch that YouTube. I can do that at work, but it's like in short little spurts, because sometimes I'll be driving at work, so I can't really watch YouTube. Is this Andujar? Yep, Andujar Players Weekend. Every day. Ian Happ Gold, Mad Max. Hopefully next year they'll put a black eye up here for where he broke his nose bunting. It's a Glaber Gold. Odubel, Felix Gold. Contest card. Rosario, Gordon, Arenado, Kiermaier, Cueto, Turner, Verlander, Cervelli, Ramirez, Kendrick. So nothing really going too much on that pack. Best card was probably one of these gold cards. One Ian Happ, maybe the Andujar or the Glaber gold. Cool. Let's open in this 2018 Prestige, see what we get in here. I think this is a retail pack. Alright, so we got Demarius Thomas. This card's a little dinged up at the top. These are super glossy, man. Look at the shine on those. Blinding. Devin Funchess, the Bunches, Melvin Gordon, Tamarick Hemingway. Never heard of him. DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins is really good. Got a Dak Prescott. Yeah, Scotty, I don't blame you. There's really not much you can get out of Big League. I mean, they do have autos and stuff, but they're few and far between. Powerhouse Todd Gurley in his Georgia uniform. Todd Gurley. And got a rookie of Luke Falk. I don't even know who Luke Falk plays for. I think the Dolphins might have drafted Falk out of college. But he didn't do nothing but ride the pine last year. So nothing really going in that pack. Speaking of Georgia running backs, at our local minor league game on, I believe it was Thursday, running back the Panthers drafted, Elijah Holyfield, was signing autographs there. I didn't get an autograph, but there was a lot of Georgia fans there, of course. Chasing Alonzo this season. Yeah, everybody's chasing Alonzo this season. The dude's having an amazing rookie season, and of course, when you have somebody that puts up a rookie season like that, their cards become a hot commodity. I mean, look at Soto and Acuna last year. You know, especially Soto, because Soto kind of came out of nowhere. Nobody was like really thinking about Soto last year. Knew about Acuna coming up, but you know, when Soto put together the year he did last year, he became a hot prospect. And then that's happening to Alonzo this year. So let's open this fat pack of Series 2. Series Deuce. I am looking for Hall of Famers in this. Come on, Hall of Famers. Or an Alonzo. You chase Andujar and Torres. Oh yeah, those are two other rookies I didn't even think about. Yeah, Torres and Andujar. Andujar had an amazing season. Torres had an amazing season. Man, 2018 was mad load over rookies. I mean, this year you got Alonzo, Tatis, Eloy just got sent down, from what I heard. Riley kind of blew up on the scene there for a little while, then kind of, cooled off and slowed down a little bit. Mike Soroka, there's another rookie that's having a really good year. Ferguson, Straw, Smoke, Strike a Pose, Francisco Mejia. Don't know why that one was upside down. Caratini, Vileka, and Kiermaier. Ted Williams. There's a Hall of Famer. It's a good one. Got a Peralta 150. David Peralta is actually having a really good year for the D-Bags. D-Bags are actually pretty good this year, surprisingly, after they got rid of Goldschmidt. That's a 150. Of course, it's not numbered. Speaking of Andujar, there's a Home Run Challenge Andujar card. And a Mookie Betts insert. Bregman insert. Triggs, Norris, Pointer. Harper, Castro, Rodriguez, Bonifacio, Galloway, McHugh, Wong, Farmer, Sierra, Sanchez, Freeze, and Davinsky. So I still have yet to pull a Alonzo or a Tatis or an Eloy from Series 2. The only rookie that I've pulled is Kikuchi. None of the other big rookies have I pulled out of Series 2, which is kind of lame. But of course, I haven't really bought a whole bunch. I've mostly bought into group breaks. So, you got the Tatis so far, Scotty. That's cool. At least you got one of the rookies. I was kind of angry they didn't put Riley in Series 2, but he just got called up a little too late, so he's going to be one of those update rookies. Maybe they'll put Riley in Chrome. Because I really want to start, start collecting some Austin Riley rookie cards. Being a Braves homer and all. So I'll set all this to the side and sort through it later. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes. See if anybody else wants to jump in on this Contenders break. And if not, then I'll go ahead and do the randomization. I have pretty much 90% of all the slots in it. But I said I was going to break it either way on Saturday, whether it filled or not. But these aren't bad little boxes. I mean, they're like blasters, but you get 2 autos per box, which is pretty cool. So there'll be 6 autos in here. Where is my... Oh, I see Deafness is streaming right now. Oh yeah, Deafness is running around doing card shopping at the flea markets and stuff. Scotty, these are Contenders baseball, and they're a collegiate based product, so you get a lot of major league stars in their college uniforms in this. And I'll tell you what, I'll pull up the checklist and show you who's all in it, because it's got some big names in it. I think it's got Judge in his Fresno State uniforms in it. Let's see, Contenders baseball. Checklist. Here, let me see if I can throw this up on my screen. There we go. It's kind of hard to see here. Oops. Zoomed in too much. So yeah, you got stuff like Matt Chapman's in here, Corey Seager, Aaron Judge, Benintendi. Got a lot of players in it. Hey Josh, how you doing? Who else is in this? Let's see, other big names. You got some Hall of Famers in here: Dave Winfield, Frank Thomas. As far as autos, you got Bregman in here, Benintendi, Walker Buehler. There's a bunch of like no-name people that may still be in the minors, or maybe out of baseball for all we know. But you got Judge, Schwarber's in here, Trey Turner, Glaber's in here as a Cub. Today I learned that Glaber Torres was in the Cubs system. Not much, Josh. What you up to today? Josh, today we are breaking. Hold on, let me hide this. Contenders Baseball 2015. If you're interested in a slot in that, it's $3. We're going to do random packs. There are 6 autos in these 3 boxes. 2 autos per box. Pull my chat back up. Seager's got an auto in here. Brendan Rodgers. Riley has an auto in here. Cabrian Hayes. Pache. Vlad Jr. also has an auto. A Pokemon Go event? What's involved in a Pokemon Go event? Is it like a race to who can catch the Pokemon or the fastest, or catch the most Pokemon? How does that work? Or is it like a tournament type thing where you gotta fight the Pokemons? You have to educate me, because I was never a Pokemon fan or played Pokemon. That was a little bit after my time, I guess you could say. I did not know Taurus was in the Cubs system. I had no clue about that. As far as the national team cards in here, Schwarber, Matt Olson, Turner, Bregman, probably the bigger ones. Matt Chapman would be a big one too. Traded for Torres. Who'd y'all trade away to get Torres? Because I'm sure he came in as a prospect, right? So just I'm trying to think off the top of my head who the Cubs got from the Yankees. Sorry if you hear my dog breathing hard in the background. She's got breathing issues. She's super old. Oh, it was Chapman. That's right. That's right. You gonna survive, dog? Chapman. So they had Chapman for that playoff run, huh? He didn't play past that. At least not with the Cubs. Bobby Dalbec. That sounds familiar. Bobby Dalbec. Yeah, I bet you they wish they held on to Glaber then. I mean, not saying the Cubs still don't have a very solid team, but yeah. And then he went right back to the Yankees. There's been quite a few players that have done that. Been rental for other teams and turn around and go back right back to their original team because they liked it so much. I want to say there was a Dodgers player that did that not too long ago. Five free raid passes. I think I played Pokemon Go for like a total of a week when it first came out because my nephew was in town and like he was all about Pokemon Go. I had to drive him like all over the city to catch Pokemon. The app was like a sensation there for a while. Well, obviously, still a lot of people play it. Been playing every day from a week after launch. It's your exercise routine? Yeah, it's a good way to get out and walking. Scotty said he's an OPM, an original Pokemon master. Or you can say you a OPT, Scotty, original Pokemon trainer. Yeah, it's a great way to get exercise. You go out there on trails and stuff. We took a trip up to Cherokee, North Carolina, which is up there in the mountains, and yeah, we went on some trail that went back in the woods, and it was a hiking trail, like a nature trail, and like it was funny because half the people on the trail had their phones out catching Pokemon. Yeah, that's awesome, Scotty. I never got into Pokemon. I played Magic the Gathering back in mid '90s. That was really like the only like card game I played back then. And then I know like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh kind of took off after that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the randomization on this box. I only sold 3 slots on it, but I'm itching to rip into this, see what we get. So let me do this randomization. They call you Mr. Pokemon Go. You played Magic tournaments when you were a kid? Yeah, I never really got into Into like the tournament play. It was just more casual thing I played. I really wish I had my old cards. Like, like 90s baseball cards just crashed in value, and I had a crap ton of 90s baseball cards, 80s baseball cards, and they all crashed because then they realized they had a whole overproduction error on their hands. But my Magic cards from back then, I sold them when I quit playing. Like I think I was a junior in high school. I quit playing Magic, and I sold all my cards to a couple other kids, and I really wish I hadn't done that in hindsight. Right, Josh? Yeah. But I had, what was it? Like, I'm trying to think of the expansions that were around when I was playing Magic the Gathering. I know I had some beta cards, and was it 6th edition? 7th edition? Ice Age was out around that time. The Dark was out around that time on Magic the Gathering. Yeah, and oh yeah, Revised. That's right. I think that's when I started. Was just after beta and Revised as well, Josh. And I probably had like, I don't know, 600 something cards, and I just sold them. And I think I used the money and ended up buying like a bunch of CDs with it and a CD booklet. But yeah, man, those cards, they go for pretty good money nowadays. So it wasn't like the junk wax of sports cards from the 80s and 90s. Those actually went up in value. Yeah, you got it, Josh. Yep, I'm 40. I am faux zero. But every time I say, "Oh yeah, I used to play," back in the mid 90s, people at the card shops be like, "You still got your cards?" Unfortunately, no, I don't. Hey, Scotty, you know what they say, like 40's the new 30, right? Yeah, they come up with sayings like that to make you feel better about getting closer to your middle age. Yeah, that's a good guess, Josh. Yeah. Um, that's a pretty cool metric you can use to judge people's ages. Like, ask when they started playing Magic. So, when did you play Magic? All right, let's go ahead and do the randomization on this, and I'll go ahead and start ripping packs so y'all aren't just staring at these boxes ready to be ripped. All right, so like I said, I only sold 3 slots in it. Didn't get a lot of interest in it. Um, but we're gonna rip it anyways. Hey man, you could be a Toys R Us kid all you want, Scotty. I know most of all the Toys R Us closed, but you don't want to grow up. Always want to be a Toys R Us kid. And what intensity do they play? That's the real indicator, Josh. What do you mean by that? Like I wasn't super intense when I played because I was so casual at it when I played. I'm a pretty laid back person. I don't get like too super competitive when I play games. Oh, you get competitive. Yeah, it was funny. My best friend, back when I played Magic, uh, I got him into Magic, and then like he was like super competitive, hated losing, and I'm like, hey man, it's just a game, it's just a game, chill out. And he was like super competitive. He wanted to do like tournaments and stuff like that, but I don't think he eventually never really did that. Um, but it's all good. Play to win, play to win. Yeah, somebody I used to work with was real big into the tournament scene. And then he like kind of ran a gaming shop around there. I don't know what he's up to now. I ain't seen him in a few years. Um, but yeah, he was in the military, and then when he got out of the military, he was real big in the Magic scene. It's a personal between raid buddies. Yeah, Josh and Scotty, y'all seem to have a lot in common. All right, let's do this randomization 3 times. I know it's mostly just gonna be my name on there. 2, 3. All right, I'll copy this over, paste this into here, make this a little bit bigger. So I'm getting all the packs except for Hard R is going to get pack number 7 out of box number 1. And he's going to get packs 13 and 14 from box 2. So good luck to Hard R Card since he was the only one that bought into this break. Let's go ahead and get to ripping. $2,600 Commodore 64. It was funny because like I was begging for an Atari when I was a kid, and then like I finally got a 2600 right around the time Nintendo came out. All right. Security sticker. So pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pack number 7 is Hard R Cards. I was trying to think what game I played the most on 2600. What was the one where you like just ran through the jungle and you were jumping over ponds and swinging on like vines and stuff? Was that Jungle Quest or something like it? All right, pack number 1. So this is the first time I'm getting to see these cards, but they look like regular Contenders cards if you're familiar with the football. Pitfall. Jungle Hunt. That's it, Josh. Jungle Hunt. I knew it was Jungle something. I played a lot of Jungle Hunt as a kid. So, Bo Jackson. Alright, dog. Don't get sick on me. Alex Young, TCU. I like the look of these cards. Pretty nice. Tyler Krieger. The Clemson Tigers. Richie Martin class reunion for the Gators. Shortstop. School colors. Anthony Hermelin. University of Oklahoma. And another old school colors, Dylan Tate, UCSB. Is that California, Santa Barbara? UCSB. Yeah, Josh. I mean, I don't really play too many video games anymore. But when I do, it's on PC. It's just easier for my nerdy nature because I'm always alt-tabbing out of the games and getting on the internet for some reason. This is pack number 2. We got Stephen Piscotty, Stanford. We got Randy Johnson. I didn't even recognize him. Randy Johnson with USC. That's pretty cool. Mikey White. Mikey White with Alabama. We got a Dansby Swanson with Vanderbilt. Game Day. School colors is Zach Irwin for Clemson. And old school colors, Rafael Palmeiro with MS. Is that Mississippi State? That's cool. Today I learned Rafael Palmeiro went to Mississippi State. Did not know that. That's pretty cool. All right, pack number 3. Hopefully we'll get one of these autos pretty soon. There's a Dylan Tate, USA baseball there. We got Grayson Long, Texas A&M. Drew Smith, DBU, Dallas Baptist. I've never heard of DBU. Dallas Baptist University. And a passport of Luis Severino, Panama. Right? What flag is that? Is that Panama? Or is that Dominican? I don't know my flags too well. Luis Severino. School colors of Michael Matuella from Duke. And old school colors, Peter O'Brien, catcher from the U. Dominican Republic. Thanks, Josh. It's amazing the amount of talent Dominican Republic puts out. Such a small island. Same thing with like Puerto Rico and Curacao. Just putting out mad baseball talent all the time. And there's like nobody that... I mean, Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic are pretty populated. But like Curaçao's not. Curaçao's not a very populated island. And they got what, like 4 or 5 major leaguers in the league right now? It's pretty wild. Alright, we got Dave Winfield, Minnesota Golden Gophers. Minnesota. Alright, we got Carson Fulmer from Vanderbilt. Carson Fulmer from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's turned themselves into a college baseball powerhouse, haven't they? We got a Raging Cajuns. Louisiana, was that Lafayette? The Raging Cajuns? Or was that Monroe? This is Blake Trahan. Blake Trahan. Pretty wild looking jersey there. It's like red and black and gray camo. Alright. Collegiate Connections. Riley Farrell and Tyler Alexander for TCU. School colors, Tom Eshelman for Cal State Fullerton. And old school colors, Ian Happ for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Ian Happ. Alright. Pack number 5. Here's our first Bregman. LSU, Alex Bregman. Hey, Amya, how you doing today? We're doing this Panini Contenders rip. We got Tyler J for the Fighting Illini, Illinois, and it looks like we got our first auto here in pack number 5. It is Chris Betts, catcher. It says Tampa Bay on it. Let's see. Woodrow from Woodrow Wilson High School in Long Beach, California. Chris Betts. Can't say I've heard of Chris Betts. It's an auto. It's not a terrible auto. At least he tried to do something a little artistic with it. Looks like a little jellyfish alien thing here. B and his number. Got a Brecken Williams. Set that one to the side. This is one of our hits. Got a Walker Buehler for Vanderbilt here. It's pretty cool. Walker Buehler school colors. And another good one, old school colors, Aaron Nola for LSU. LSU, another school, puts out a lot of baseball talent. Alright, pack number 6. Sky Bolt. What a name. Sky Bolt. From UNC. North Carolina, Skybolt. Philip Pfeiffer from Vanderbilt. Another Michael Matuella from Duke. Got a game day here. Phil Bickford from Cal State Fullerton. School colors of Jeff Degano for Indiana State, the Sycamores. And Tyler Naquin, old school colors, Texas A&M. So that was pack number 6. And pack numero 7 is going to Hard R Cards. And this should have an auto in it, because they promised 2 autos in a box. I already hit 1. So we got Ian Happ, Bearcats. Garrett Clevenger from the Ducks. And here's our hit, Austin Voth. Austin Voth from the University of Washington, I'm guessing? Or is it Washington Nationals? Let's see. Let's read the back here. It just says Washington on it. Yeah, I think he's with the Nationals. But Austin Voth autograph. Pretty cool. We got a Yaro Munoz passports. Brandon Lowe school colors with Maryland. Brandon Lowe's been having a pretty decent season. Strikes out a lot for the Rays, but knows how to put the bat on the ball. And a DJ Peterson for the Lobos of New Mexico. DJ Peterson. I like the looks of these cards. These cards are not bad. They're well designed. I mean, the autos are stickers, but I mean, I like the looks of Contenders. Very clean design. Awesome. Thank you, Amia. Sure you are glad to get that Nolan Ryan in your hands. I would say it pained me to ship it off, but actually it didn't. I was happy to send it to you, my man. So these are Hard R cards. That's his stack right there. Go ahead and make a note of that. If any of you are watching and are not subscribed to Hard R Cards, definitely check it out. It's a lot different. It's definitely not safe for work language on his channel, but he's pretty funny and pretty straightforward with the stuff he talks about. But yeah, definitely a harder edged card channel. So we are moving on to box number 2. These are packs 8 through 14. Hard R's got the final 2 packs in this one. So I actually got 3 more boxes of this. I'm going to do another break in the future. I will not be going live next Saturday because of the holiday weekend. But I will be doing videos next week. So on Monday, we'll be doing a mail day and the contest drawing for my June contest. Yeah, I guess you could say that, Scotty. I never really thought of it that way. Alright, so pack number 1 from box 2, or I should say pack 8 of the break. We got Donnie DeWeese. We got a Dansby Swanson. We got, it's kind of hard to read, Brett Lillick, the Arizona State Sun Devils. We got a University of Florida connections with Harrison Bader and Richie Martin. Some of these full names are kind of hard to read. Got a Chris Shaw school colors for Boston College. And old school colors, we got Tyler J. with the Illinois Fighting Illini. Alright. Let's see. This is pack number 9. Trying to keep track on my thing over here. It's all good, Amio, man. You supported me all through my previous breaks, man. It's no big deal. I appreciate what you give me. Got a Craig Biggio on the back. It's pretty cool. Barry Larkin on the front. Cool. It's 2 Hall of Famers in this pack. Barry Larkin with Michigan. Aaron Nola with LSU. Tyler Beatty with Vanderbilt. So many Vanderbilt cards in here. Class reunion, Andrew Benintendi, Arkansas Razorbacks. Yeah, Josh, I think you missed 1 hit. I'll show it to you again. Tyler J, school colors, and a Craig Biggio, Seton Hall. Pretty cool. Let's see. Here it is right here. It is a Austin Voth prospect ticket for the Washington Nationals. That was the 2nd hit. Alright, pack number 10. Some of these packs rip kind of funky. They don't rip cleanly. Alright, Scott Kingery, Arizona Wildcats. Phil Bickford for Cal State Fullerton. Indiana State, this is Jeff Degano. Got another game day card here of Carson Fulmer, Vanderbilt. School colors, Kevin Kramer for University of California, Los Angeles, also known as UCLA. And a Tony Gwynn, cool. Tony Gwynn, old school colors. What is that, San Diego State? Yep, San Diego State. Pack number 11. I agree, Scotty. Gwynn is awesome. Hunter Renfrow, Mississippi State. It's cool seeing a lot of these players because I didn't even know what colleges a lot of these players went to. Fred Lynn, USC. You got a Andrew Suarez, University of Miami. We got a Teoscar Hernandez, another one of these passports. Ian Happ, school colors, another Ian Happ card. And Carl Schwarber, playing catcher right here for Indiana, University of Indiana, Kyle Schwarber. Awesome. That was pack number 11. Pack number 12. Later, Amya. Okay. DJ Peterson, Lobos. Brecken Williams from Mizzou. It looks like we got a hit here. Eric Jenkins from Texas. Eric Jenkins. So I guess he's a Rangers prospect. This one has red foil on it, but it's not numbered. I guess the other one had red foil on it too. So Eric Jenkins. Not sure I've heard of him before, so let me know if you all have heard of Eric Jenkins. Kevin Newman, Scott Kingery, University of Arizona. Tyler Alexander, and another Brecken Williams from Mizzou. Alright. These last 2 packs are going to Hard R Cards. Alrighty then. You got Austin Ree. There's an Aaron Judge, Fresno State. It's the first Judge we've seen. Tyler Alexander. Class reunion, Alex Bregman. School colors, Philip Pfeiffer. And a Bo Jackson from Auburn. Bo Jackson. Gotta love pulling Bo Jackson. The thing about Bo Jackson is just his career in both football and baseball were just so short. But he made such an impression when he came on the scene, like that Bo Jackson's just legendary. Alright, so we should have a hit in here. It's the last pack of the second box. We got Roger Clemens, Jeff Hoffman. Not a bad auto right here. This is an auto. Brandon Lowe. That's a pretty good auto. It's not numbered on the back. Yep. Brandon Lowe from the University of Maryland. It's a pretty good auto. Go ahead and penny sleeve that one. Brandon Lowe autograph. University of Maryland. So there's an auto in this set that like it would be my dream pull. There's a Bo Jackson Frank Thomas dual autograph in this set. Or I think there's also a Paul Molitor Dave Winfield dual auto, which would be awesome as well. Dylan Tate, Game Day. AJ Minter from Texas A&M. And Kevin Newman. Sweet. All right, so not bad at all. Got 4 autos so far, so everything is living up to its name as far as the number of autos in each box. Last box, last 7 packs. Let's try to get us a boomer. I mean, the Brandon Lowe auto was pretty good, but I want to see a boomer. You know what the problem with ripping a lot of packs of cards is? You just end up with like wrappers and boxes just everywhere around you. Somebody like walked in on you while you were in the middle of like a case break or something, you would look like a madman. They didn't know what you were doing. All right. Another one of these Sky Bolt cards. Such a wild name, Sky Bolt. Philip Pfeiffer, Michael Matuella, Richard Urania, passports. School colors, Rhett Wiseman, Vanderbilt. All right, Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith. Where did Ozzie Smith go to school? California Polytechnic State University. Learn something new every day, guys. Including that Ozzie Smith went to California Polytechnic State University. That's awesome. Love me some Ozzie Smith. All right. Another Ian Happ. Been seeing a lot of him. Another Garrett Clevenger. Looks like our auto's back here behind this card. It's TCU. It's a pitcher. Don't know a pitcher from TCU. It's Riley Farrell. Riley Farrell. From TCU. Another sticker auto. Collegiate Connections. Speaking of Riley Farrell, here he is with Tyler Alexander. We got a Drew Smith, Dallas Baptist, and a Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson from Arizona State. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Cool. I'm loving the little Hall of Famer inserts in here. That's great. Because that's my jam. I mean, that's what I collect, Hall of Famers. And there's another one on the back, Paul Molitor. Love it. Donnie Deweese from UNF. What's UNF? I've never heard of UNF. North Florida? I'm from Florida and I've never heard of UNF. Dansby Swanson. Brett Lillick, Arizona State. Another Carson Fulmer. It's like the 3rd or 4th Carson Fulmer we've gotten for Vanderbilt. Grayson Long, Texas A&M, and Paul Molitor, Minnesota Golden Gophers. Awesome. All right. This one doesn't have a Hall of Famer on the back. It has Hunter Dozier. So it always seems like the last card's the old school colors insert. Barry Larkin, the second Barry Larkin we got. There's a Hall of Famer right on front. University of Michigan. Aaron Nola. Tyler Beatty. Walker Bueller game day for Vanderbilt. School colors, Ryan Burr, Arizona State, and Hunter Dozier from SFA. What's SFA? Stephen F. Austin. Stephen F. Austin State University. So I remember back in the 90s, my sister was into cheerleading. So she'd always watch like those cheerleading competitions they'd show on ESPN and stuff. And the crew for Austin P was up there. And, you know, during the cheerleading competition, they'd do their chants or whatever. And one of their chants was, "Let's go P." And they were chanting that, "Let's go P." And I was cracking up laughing. And my sister was getting so mad at me because she was seriously into that. And I was laughing because they were chanting, "Let's go P." Dylan Tate, USA Baseball. Grayson Long, Texas A&M. Drew Smith, DBU, Dallas Baptist. Collegiate Connections, Casey Houston and Mikey White from Alabama. There's a LSU school colors, Alex Bregman and Fred Lynn. Fred Lynn from Southern California, USC. Not familiar with that USC logo. Is that their old logo? All right, still waiting on one more autograph. Should be one more auto in here. Little piece out of the way. Dave Winfield, University of Minnesota. Another Carson Fulmer. Seems to be a Carson Fulmer hotbox. Blake Trahan, Raging Cajuns. Phil Bickford class reunion. School colors, Andrew Stevenson. And a Rob Refsnyder old school colors for Arizona. I actually have a jersey autograph of his in the giveaway stash for June's contest. So if you aren't entered into the contest, all you have to do is go back on my videos in June, my uploads, not my live streams, and leave a comment. Because I'm going to pick a random video I did in June and a random comment from that video, and they're going to win all the cards in those giveaway stashes back there. So another Alex Bregman, Tyler J, and here's our hit. It's another pitcher, it looks like. Sorry, you're off camera there. You can't even see it. It is Austin Smith. Austin Smith's prospect auto. Austin Smith. So I didn't get the boomer in that last box I was hoping for. Taylor Ward. Brandon Koch. And Aaron Judge, school colors, Fresno State. Sweet. So that was the break. Not bad. You get, quite a bit of base and inserts. I'm going to go over the 6 hits real quick. We had this Austin Smith, Riley Farrell, Eric Jenkins, and Chris Betts. And the other two, which are going to hard, are Austin Voth, and probably the best one, this Brandon Lowe. His auto looks like it says blue. Doesn't look like it says, I know it's supposed to say Below, but it looks like it just spells out the word blue. So pretty cool. Awesome. So hard R, if you happen to watch this later, I'll get those shipped out to you for your 3 packs. Sweet. Yeah, that was the break, guys. I may be doing a divisional break of this in a couple weeks. I picked this up on sale. It's 2016 Donruss. And no, I did not pick it up for $2.99. That would have been nice though. Pick up this whole box for $2.99. That would have been awesome. But it's 2016 Donruss. Probably gonna do divisionals on it. Probably be the easiest way to do it. Don't really want to like pack it out or anything like that. So I don't know what price am I gonna do on that. Let's see. I have to do some maths here. We could probably do $5 divisions on that. That might be a good price, but it'll be a couple weeks before I can break this because next week is a holiday weekend. I will not be able to live stream next weekend. But yeah, thanks everybody for showing up today. I appreciate it. Scotty, Amyo, Josh, Paul. Appreciate y'all jumping in the stream today and keeping me company. It was really awesome. Retail exclusive green parallels. Numbered to 99 or less. But yeah, so definitely keep an eye out. Hey, Connor Sports Card, what's up, man? Sorry, man, I'm just about to jump off here. We did a 3-box break of Panini Contenders. Just got done with that. And we're just chit chatting for the moment right here. Gonna be doing a divisional break of Panini Donruss. There's only gonna be 6 slots in this because it's gonna be divisional. But it's only $5 a slot. 2016. They were selling this for $3 a pack. Do not sell as a full box. So it won't be next week. It'll be the week after. So the Saturday after 4th of July weekend. And I say 4th of July weekend even though 4th of July falls on, what, Wednesday? It's a Wednesday, right? But it is definitely a holiday weekend for a lot of folks. Yeah, so Monday, look for my giveaway upload. Be giving away the giveaway stash. I want to go through that one more time in case anybody missed what's in here. This is the smaller of the 2 boxes. You get a amazing Honus bonus pack. Yeah, just getting rid of that Honus bonus pack. Here's some cards. You got football. Got a Junior Seau rookie in there. You want a chance to win a Junior Seau rookie. Got some vintage in here. These aren't in the greatest condition, but it's vintage nonetheless. There's a rookie card from 67 or 66. Just a bunch of random junk wax in this little packet here. Got an Andrew Knapp Bowman Sterling auto in there. So that's part of the giveaway. The other part of the giveaway, all these cards that are in here, they all want to come out and just want to get stuck in there. Come on, guys. So I got an Andrew Luck rookie card in there. If you want a chance at an Andrew Luck rookie card. So some more football in here. Some baseball. Quite a bit of heritage in here in Big League. So lots of cool stuff in here. There's a Jake Locker rookie. Here's that Rob Refsnyder auto jersey out of 99 I was talking about earlier. It's pretty cool that the auto is on acetate. I've never seen that before, huh? I was so surprised when I pulled it. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Auto on acetate. And some other stuff. Some more Prism in here. A little bit of Bowman. There's a Crawford out of 625. Got an Aaron Sebia jersey card. A couple basketball cards. I don't collect basketball. So I got a Yao Ming and a Penny Hardaway in here. And then some random football and baseball stuff. So yeah, pretty good stack of cards coming to you if you win on Monday. So good luck to everybody on the randomization. And that's about it. So what is everybody else getting into today? Just real quick before I sign off. Anybody getting into anything cool? Josh, I know you got your Pokemon Go thing going. Scotty, I know you're at work doing work things. Me, myself, I do have to go to work this afternoon in about 2.5 hours. Nothing really going on for anybody else. I hear you. It's good to have lazy Saturdays, man. It's good to have lazy Saturdays. Better than having to do lawn work, which I have to do tomorrow. Yeah, the fun of having a yard and go back to living in an apartment. So much easier. Something breaks, you just call a landlord. Hey, this is broken, man. You need to fix this. When you live in a house and you own the house, it's like, oh, this is broke. I gotta fix this. Like, I gotta do the work. But awesome, yeah. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it off here. So let you all get on with your Saturday. Appreciate all the support y'all giving me. Y'all keep supporting each other in this hobby. Keep ripping packs. I love watching y'all rip packs, man. It's awesome. Also mail days too. I'm gonna be doing a mail day on Monday as well. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Where is my exit button? I gotta find that before I get in the stream, right? All right, I found it. Later, all.